I am so excited to be sharing with you that I'm going to be on season 2 of Shadow and Bone just as soon as the casting directors decide to cast me. I've seen a few videos of people taking bookish quizzes. Bryce just did one, Mara just did one, and I thought it looked like a jolly good time. Sorry, I'm like trying to just like fit in with those English vibes, you know? Because of the Shadow and Bone cast. In light of the new glorious TV series and as a future cast member, I decided I should just like get ahead and all like the press tour stuff and take some Grishaverse specific quizzes. All of the quizzes I'm taking today are linked down below, so please feel free to play along, leave your answers in the comments. Let's do this thing.
Ben flirts with me a lot.
Hi, I'm Jessie Maley.
I'm Archie Renaud.
Hi, I'm Amita.
I'm Kit Young.
I'm Freddie Carter.
I'm Claire Lundeen.
Hi, I'm Ben Barnes and we're the cast of Shadow and Bone.
Okay, the first quiz I'm going to be taking is from the Grishaverse official website. Which Grisha order are you in? Now, I took this quiz before I read the books at the start of the Grishaverse read-along, but I didn't know who any of the characters were. I honestly didn't know the concept of the books at all, so I feel like my answer might change. I think the first time I took this, I got Inferni. Inferni? I still don't know how to pronounce anything.
My dialects coach will help me with that on the show.
You're on the streets of Ketterdam and someone accuses you of being a Grisha. You say nothing and go home and change your identity so they'll never find you again. Deny it, but follow them home and make sure they can't share their suspicions with anyone. Blind them with a bright light and run away. Threaten the lives of their loved ones with the sharpest blade in your stash. Cause a flood, run away. Blow them up on the spot. I feel like I would deny it, but follow them home and make sure they can't share their suspicions with anyone. I wish I could be like wife knife. Whoa, knife wife. But I'm not. If I could cause a flood and run away, but that's not going to solve your problem, so I'm going with B. Pick your favorite color. Gold, red, blue, or purple? Blue. Always blue. Ooh, I'm already choosing my order. I can sense it. What job would you have in Ravka? Prince, tracker, cartographer, dressmaker, priest, or alchemist? I think I'd be a cartographer. I don't love geography, but I love traveling, and I feel like that'd be a great way to get to see Ravka, so I'll go with that. Which amplifier would you pick? Morozsa's collar, Sea-Whip's fetter, or the Firebird? I think the Sea-Whip's fetter. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing everything. It's a me problem. You accidentally get too close to the fold and encounter a Volcra. What do? Kill it dead, start a fire and scare it away, try and help it, it was once human after all. Why fight one Volcra when you can blow up the whole fold and be done with it? Open a hole in the ground and bury it. I would start a fire and scare it away if I could, you know? I mean, I would kill it if I was capable, but we're just like my capabilities. I can start a fire better than I can kill a Volcra. Sea or sky? Sea. I am Moana. You have the day off. How do you spend it? Filming booktube videos. Anywhere close to water is ideal. Shopping for new clothes and beauty products. Volunteer at a hospital. You're happiest when you're helping people. Get lost in the woods. Set up a campsite and build a fire to keep you warm. Anywhere close to the water is ideal. Take me to a beach to do some reading. Take me to the lakes where all the poets went to die. Taylor Swift. Are you a mermaid, witch, monster, or queen? I think I would want to be a witch. Like a Grisha witch. The powers. I want the power. Fire or earth? Okay, I'm fascinated by fire, but I'm also kind of fascinated by the earth. Like when I go driving through Arizona, like that happens often. Does not. Just the geography. I think I'm gonna say earth. I'm gonna say earth. As a cartographer. Which character from Six of Crows do you identify with most? I wish I could be Inej. I wish. I identify with aspects of Nina, but I think definitely Wylan. Dark or light? Light. Which would you rather be? Feared, envied, revered, valued, or trusted? Okay, I have a bit of like an inferiority complex. I don't like people not seeing me as useful. But I'd rather be trusted. I feel like I really appreciate when people trust in me. What's your greatest fear? This is a long one. Thunderstorms, fire, poison, buried alive, drowning. Well, buried alive wasn't one of them, but now but I think drowning. I'm a tide maker! Oh my goodness, this is new, but I kind of love it because I kind of want to be like Moana. Tide makers are members of the ətaʔڵ, the order of summoners. Tide makers have the ability to use temperature and pressure to summon and control water. I would love that, I really would. Kind of fun. On to the next one. The next quiz I'm going to be taking is from bookriot.com. Find out your shadow and bone character.
That's true, actually.
How do you, because you don't like just become one, you're just born with one, aren't you? Okay, who would be the most, like, do you
I've
born
yet to
with
find something that Kit isn't capable of doing. So
Yeah, that is true.
if it was something you could learn, he would have it in 20 minutes.
Oh yeah. Oh, just look at Jessie. Just look at her. She's so beautiful. Let's go. Which small science would you want to practice? Kind of all of them. I'd be intrigued in learning a little bit about each of them, but I think I'd want to practice kʷikʷəḻ. I really like what heart renders do. I think it's really fascinating. So there we go. Choose a place to live. Ravka, Fjerda, Ketterdam, Shuhan, Novizem, the Wandering Isle. Well, to be quite honest, I would love to be in Ketterdam with Freddie Carter. However, I would not survive there, so I think I'm gonna say Ravka because I could at least be with Zoya and Nikolai, you know, my babes. Choose a group to join. The second army, the dregs, the first army, the you know them? The Soldat Sol. I would love to be in the dregs, but I would not survive. I mean, Wyland does it. So I would die. I would die. I would not live in an army either, to be honest. So I'm saying the dregs. Meet my knife wife, Inej. Which quote describes you best? I like to have powerful enemies. Makes me feel important. I don't hold a grudge. I cradle it. I coddle it. I feed it fine cuts of meat and send it to the best schools. I am not ruined. I am ruination. I love that one. I'm sorry, I got really excited. Anything worth doing always starts as a bad idea. To live is to grieve. I think it's I am not ruined, I am ruination. Like that one, when I read it, like that hit a little too close to home. But I think a lot of us have been through rough times where we're like, do you know what? I'm strong and I can kick butt and I am a Grisha. So, bam. Which other Leigh Bardugo book do you love? The way I have not read anything of hers that's not Grishaverse. I'm gonna go with Wonder Woman, because I know Sarah J Maas wrote in that series as well as Marie Lu, and I like superheroes. How do you travel? By airship, by sand skiff, by secret passage, by carriage, by wind, by ship. I'm gonna say by ship. Yes. How do you prefer to fight? On my own, with an army behind me, beside my friends, leading the charge in secret, underhanded, before they even know it. Beside my friends! Oh my gosh, if I was in a battle, I would need some help. Who is your Grishaverse crush? Oh, Nikolai. Like, the Darkling? No. Matthias? No offense, but no. Alina? Not book Alina. Jessie's Alina. Different story. Kaz Brecker? No. Freddy's Kaz? A wholly different story. Wylan, not a crush, so it's obviously Nikolai. Oh my god, my baby. Choose a metafictional Grishaverse book to read. The Lives of Saints, The Language of Thorns, The Too Clever Fox, The Witch of Duva. Language of Thorns, even though I haven't read any of these, you know, language is fun, and I think it'd be interesting to have more history. Which specific Grisha power would you want? I don't remember what these are, but I do know that I think it'd be cool to be a heart render, because I like the idea of being able to like calm people's anxieties. I mean, obviously you can use it like for your own benefits too, but I just think that would be like a beautiful gift to have. Which term best describes you? Fighter, schemer, planner, thinker, doer, believer? I would definitely say planner or believer. I can be pessimistic sometimes. I try not to be, but I'm definitely a planner. What source creature would you want an amplifier from? Dragon, stag, shark, bear. I do live in Canada. Firebird. Oh, wolf. Firebird, because it's cool. I'm Zoya. Oh my god. Wait, I'm definitely not, but thank you. In true Mean Girl style, nobody stands in your way, not for long. You know what you want and you go out and get it. And despite your best efforts, you keep making friends along the way. So annoying. I would say if you take out the nobody stands in your way and like the so annoying part, we vibe. I'm definitely not Zoya, but thank you. I appreciate it. All right, now we have which Six of Crows character are you, just to get a little bit more specific. This is also from the official Grishaverse website.
Freddie.
Freddie.
Yeah.
Freddie.
Sneakiest.
Pretty,
Yeah.
for sure.
Sneakiest.
Yeah, secretly, who's the sneakiest?
I'd be showboating. Yeah, look at this. Oi. Oi, Freddie.
Hey,
look at
we're-
this.
Least likely to hide they were a Grisha. Yeah.
Choose your weapons. My fists. A fountain pen. Choose a weapon. I am a weapon. Pistols. At dawn. Guns. Drawn. Hamilton. Knives, daggers, anything sharp. There's nothing sharper than my wits. Definitely a fountain pen. If words could kill. Someone has a secret. How do you get it out of him? Make a friendly wager. Get in his head without him knowing it. Eavesdrop. Flirt. Threaten. Let him keep it. Everyone has a secret. Get in his head without him knowing it. Not that I do that. You're most likely to worry about disappointing your parents. Yes. Losing your way. Yes. Betraying your honor. Of course. Giving into temptation. No. Not a problem for me. Being under someone's thumb. Wouldn't happen. Showing weakness. I am full of weaknesses and I embrace it. So I'm going to say losing your way, because be true to yourself, kids and friends and adults and anyone out there. What do you prize most? Family, power, cash money. Cash money, just like very specific. Truth, learning, independence. Is it bad if I say something other than family? I think truth, to be quite honest. Like, oh my goodness, I love my family with all my heart. But like, you know, they'd be telling me the truth. At your best, you are charming, funny, cunning, loyal, brave, intuitive. I think I can be intuitive, but I'm going to say loyal. Your favorite action hero is Han Solo, the Hulk, Katniss Everdeen, Bucky Barnes, Batman, Imperator Ferocious. Okay, I don't know who that is. Bucky. Why not? Why not Bucky? I would love to see some more women on there. If you could wake up tomorrow with an amazing talent, you would be able to pick any lock, shoot with perfect aim, leap and tumble like a Cirque du Soleil performer, learn any language and speak it like a native, brawl like a UFC champ, or play a musical instrument like a virtuoso. Ooh, it's between the language and the instrument for me. I mean, being able to play any instrument would really help me with my writing and music. But I feel like I would really love to be able to communicate with anyone and not have language be a barrier, and I just think other languages are so beautiful. So language. In high stress situations, you thrive, freak out, shake it off and refocus, remain calm, come up with a new plan, eat. What? I think better on a full stomach. I was gonna say shake it off and refocus. Like, that's what I try to do. I'm a stress eater. That's like my instinct. You are attracted to the good one, the mysterious one, the confident one, the funny one, the strong one, the shy one. Not the mysterious one, not the shy one, no offense. I like funny. I feel like I'm usually attracted to like the good one though. Well, in books. Hit down. On your birthday you'd like to receive, I don't care as long as it comes from the heart. I always tell people that. Listen, I feel bad when people spend money on me. The perfect mixtape, that's freaking cute. A trip to Vegas, vengeance on my enemy's cake, also more cake. Tea. Birthdays are frivolous, keep your trinkets. Absolutely not. Celebrate me, but without spending money. I'm gonna say as long as it comes from the heart, because I love like DIY gifts. I think they're cute. Your ideal vacation is someplace cold and snowy? No. Vienna or Prague? Someplace cosmopolitan? Yes. I don't take vacations. A road trip with my family? That is fun. I've done that a couple times and it's always a good time. Ziplining, skydiving, swimming with sharks? No, thank you. Lying on a beach doing absolutely nothing. Does reading count as nothing? Because if I could lie on a beach and read all day. I'm gonna say Vienna or Prague though, because I really, really love exploring and I haven't done enough exploration travel and I just want to go see places. In a group, you are the leader, always making plans, the rock you can be relied on, the joker ready to make everyone laugh, the outsider you never quite fit in, the glue you hold it all together, the mouth you have an opinion on everything. I definitely am like opinionated, but I feel like the people I surround myself with, we have similar ideas, so I don't need to like preach. I feel like in my best friend group, like there isn't really a leader and there isn't really a joker because we all just make each other laugh. I'm gonna say the rock. I don't know, my friends, like we're all very much someone you can rely on, which is why I just like love my friends with my whole heart, because I know I can turn to any of them, but I also get turned to. On a Friday night, you are spending time alone, at a party or throwing a party, catching up on work, trying a new restaurant, at the gym, at a concert. Definitely spending time alone. Definitely. I love my alone time too much. No, not Matthias. Why am I not Wylan? I'm definitely Wylan. You're almost like Matthias, a former soldier who longs to return to his homeland. You're honorable above all else and ready to fight for what you believe in, but you're also stubborn, uptight, and, well, let's face it, judgy. Wait, that is me. Do I hate Matthias because I am Matthias? Oh, yeah, I will always throw fists over what I believe in, and I'm very stubborn. And a little uptight, I'm not gonna lie. That was an interesting development. We have one more quiz, friends. One more quiz. Let's take it together. This is one that I actually saw the cast doing. I mean, the current cast. I'll be with them next time, don't you worry. This is a BuzzFeed quiz, and it's whether or not you will survive your journey through the Shadowfold.
Ooh, Kit, yeah. Without a doubt.
Yeah.
Bust out some flamenco dancing one night.
Did.
Yeah, I think I probably
I've been
did.
more impressed.
There's all of that, and there's all of that stuff going on. Like, we were together for 6 months. You get through the genres, I think.
Here we go. First, what is your greatest strength? I'm super patient. I am not. I'm extremely dedicated. I'm creative. Yes, I would say so. I'm a natural born leader. Depends on who I'm with. I'm a problem solver. Yeah, I'm always willing to try new things. I'm gonna say I'm creative. Which book that has been adapted into a movie or TV show are you bringing with you to pass the time? The Fellowship of the Ring, Little Women, A Game of Thrones, Normal People, Little Fires Everywhere, or Pride and Prejudice. I'm gonna say The Fellowship of the Ring because I think that would take me quite a while to get through, and that's why I've been putting it off. Which Shadow and Bone character would you trust with a secret? We have Alina, Kaz, Inej, General Kieran, Jesper, and Mal. Inej, because she's a good friend. Like, she is there for her friends. She is a rock to be relied on. Which random superpower would you love to have? The power to learn any language. I already said yes to that today, so I don't know. The power to remember everything you read. Ooh. The power to know when someone is lying. That one could backfire though. The power to change anything into food. That would be dangerous for me. The power to transform into any animal. The power to control the weather. I'm gonna say the power to remember everything you read because I can read up on languages. Bam! Just like that. Am I supposed to be taking this like for what's gonna help me in the fold or just me in general? Because I might have made some mistakes if it's for the fold. Now, which Grisha specialty would you want to have? Healer, Inferni, Tidemaker, Fabricator, Squaller, Heartrender. Heartrender all day, every day. To keep everyone calm on your journey, you keep talking about a TV show you love. What show are you talking about? Schitt's Creek, Bridgerton, not my fave. WandaVision. That picture of Elizabeth Olsen, she's so cute. The Crown, I did not make it very far into that. Grey's Anatomy and The Queen's Gambit, I've never seen. Love WandaVision. So much to talk about. However, I'm gonna say Schitt's Creek, even though I have not watched a lot of it. It's like my next binge show that I'm going to watch, and I just think comedy could like lighten the mood, and I love a good sitcom. A good Canadian sitcom. And finally, what's your biggest fear? Being trapped in a small space? Yes. Flying? Yes. Losing a loved one? Yes. Heights? Yes. Letting your friends down in spiders? Yes. This is just a list of my fears. Some of them are very emotional, but some of them are like phobias, you know? Like if I see a spider or I'm in a small space, like my body goes into like shutdown, which is not good. I'm gonna say losing a loved one. That's like, I survived! I was smart and strong enough to make it through the Shadowfold. While things got complicated while inside, you stuck it out, fought off the Volcra, and returned home safely. That's a joke, but thank you, BuzzFeed, for believing in me when I did not. And that is all that I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching and for playing along with my insanity. Stay tuned for another Grisha-related video coming out hopefully later this week, if not this week. Next week. Let me know also if you're watching Shadow and Bone and what you're thinking of the show and the most beautiful cast to ever exist. Don't forget to like and subscribe, click the notification bell so that way you always know when we have uploaded, and we'll see you next time. Bye!